Well, good evening, my ladies and my gents. I have been working kind of diligently today on the uh, uh, Pro Stock Effing Everything group build hosted by Josh and Chris over at VCG Resins and Scale Speed Garage. And things are going along, well, they're not quite like I want. I managed to get the back end and the front frame, the frame under the cab together, and I'm sitting on something. So, but anyway, I got that. It looks really kind of cool with that rear tub on there, and I got the everything straightened up and taken care of, and even got things to match up with the cab, which is just sitting on here, and the bed. The front axle, I got a little bit too far forward, but it just doesn't quite work a little any further back. And I was going to use the VCG Resins 19-inch bud mount wheels duals but they're just a little bit too big to fit. So I'm using Mobius uh, wheels, and on the back I've got Buick finned brake pads. You got all of the sorted little doogads on there, and be careful with these little guys. They are, come on, they are fragile. The little mounts, the shock mounts, and the so forth, they're fragile. Be gentle with them. But you can see that that's just sitting, that it's just sitting a little bit too far forward, but still gives it kind of an aggressive stance to it. Kind of cool. But anyway, today I have been spending a lot of time and effort building up the DRCE engine, VCG. Wow. It actually comes out looking pretty darn cool with all of the little, I want to say NPR fittings. What, MPC? I'm going to have to look it up. But all the little fittings, I got them painted. I painted them with Molotov chrome, and then went over them with Tamiya clear red and clear blue, which gives it kind of an anodized look. And I went over that, and I got all that, and got the headers on it. Yeah, they're not. I did break one of them, and that was kind of my fault. The fuel inlet to the pump, but that's just a matter of a little bit of a glue. Got the carburetors, plumbed. That braided wire from ProTech that Josh sells is really pretty nice, and it's easy to work with, and it holds form very well. And you just a little bit of work on it, and I come out looking really cool. Really pleased with the engine. Makes me absolutely furious. Quite simply won't fit. I need a hood whoops, get my hand out of the way, stupid. I need a hood coming clear out over here to the left in order to get it to fit. That hood is just too short. So, pack it up. I got some bubble wrap. Pack it up, set it aside. Makes me mad because that kid's coming out so pretty. But it is what it is. Sometimes best laid plans and all that. So I'm going to dig into my stash. I have got I got some small block 350s, a 383 stroker, which is in a small block form, and do up something of those. I've got twin carb small block intake manifolds. I have got some supercharger intake manifolds and all of that, and I'm going to see kind of what will actually fit, whether I want to do a supercharger or not. And I may just go ahead and get the 383 stroker out. and do it. And but I really like to go ahead and supercharge it. But hey, but like they say, best laid plans. I plan on keeping the Lenco in this thing. I've already got the bottom of the cab and everything else kind of tore up for the Lenco because it's going to sit in, pretty much like, let's see if I can get it to do. Pretty much it's going to sit like this. I'm going to put a little something over the very back, but I watched some videos online and it's got the transmission sitting there without anything over the, basically between the, uh, well, if I get my words straight, it'd really help. Get basically without the, the tunnel there, and so that it's just sitting there. But I also need to do something with exhaust to bring the exhaust out behind the cab, because you might be able to handle this if you're doing, 5, 6, 7 second quarter miles or 100 or 1,000 feet or whatever they're doing. But if this is going to be something more akin to a daily driver, as well as a street rod, or basically a pro street more idea than it is a actual bona fide heavy duty pro stock NHRA thing. And but that's my idea. So I'll get that other out this evening and just set it aside, and I'll wrap up this beautiful engine. Golly, it is a pretty engine. But I'll get the other out and I'm going to put it aside for today. And tomorrow I got some errands I need to run, go to town, weekly stock up, and I'll get started on this tomorrow afternoon probably. So, oh well. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Get out of here. I'm, I'm, I am disappointed. So I'm kind of stumbling a little. Anyway, okay. Final time. B-Tex signing out.